poverty. What we have learned over the past 2 years, navigating the uncharted waters of the COVID-19 pandemic, is that we can successfully confront a crisis. Government can do that. The lesson here, though, is it takes political will. There was political will, Madam Speaker, to confront the COVID crisis, though the lack of any budgeted funds for COVID in this budget is a bit disconcerting. That said, this budget, when you look at it, tells me that the Premier and Cabinet lack the political will to confront the multiple crises we face: the climate crisis, crisis in health care, and the crisis in affordable housing. People are suffering around this province, Madam Speaker, in so many ways. The bankers may not think so on Bay Street or Wall Street, but we know it. As MLAs, we know it because those folks are in our offices weekly, bringing their concerns to us, pleas for help, and the system is not delivering that help. This budget doesn't deliver that help. Comme dans le cadre de la pandémie, nous devons faire preuve de créativité et mettre en œuvre des solutions avec un sentiment d'urgence qui était auparavant considéré comme impossible. This is how we will ensure that every New Brunswicker, that every community will be protected from and prepared for the worst of the consequences of climate change. This is how we will ensure that we can make a just transition to a renewable energy system and a public transportation system by design, not by disaster, Madam Speaker, through planning, by design. You can't bring about a transition if you don't plan for it. You certainly can't bring about a just transition if you don't plan for it. And you can be assured that if that transition is forced upon us by disaster, it will not be just, it will not be appropriate, and a lot of people will pay the price. Madam Speaker, it's planning that will ensure that every New Brunswicker has access to timely medical care and that their health care workers are not compromising their own physical and mental health in caring for ours. It takes political will to do that. It takes political will to ensure that every New Brunswicker has a safe, affordable place to call home. And I just don't see that in this budget. This is a budget of small measures when we need bold ideas and policies that launch us down the road to transformative change in health care, in energy production and use, in transportation, and in housing.